Reiki healing for the Lionsgate portal. If you're open to receiving this Reiki today, simply open your heart to receive. I am asking the energies of the Lyrans to assist me in this healing. Welcome. This is a Reiki healing session with a meditation towards the end or the middle. I haven't decided yet. Good evening. I have no idea what you're saying, but thank you. Oh, well, fog is good. It moisturizes your lungs. I'm sorry, but I did not understand. Anyway, today is the Lionsgate portal. So we'll be working with the energy of Lyra. Now it's time for inner alchemy, rebuilding up the core strength within your heart chakras. It's nice to see you as well. Thank you for joining. And also, thank you guys for the likes. What? My brain is like, what? I'm trying to understand. May your heart and mind be illuminated so that you may be able to see your own inner light and truth. Also, let me know if my audio is too quiet. I'm not wearing my headphones. So let me use my headphones real quick. How is it now? Is it good now or is it quiet? Still quiet? Or maybe I'm just speaking really quiet. I think I'm speaking too quietly. Or I'm just too far away. David to this little corner. I call it the quantum oasis, filled with adamantine light. Thank you. I can't please everyone, so I'm just focusing on those who are willing to receive. surrounding everything with the highest amount of light. Visualize a little ball entering the solar plexus chakra and expanding. I also like the fading that you can. We all walk in alignment. All of you as one, have very strong energy. It is amplifying me, and I am reflecting back your own inner being. I am like a mirror. You guys are also helping me as well, raising my vibration, and also with your energy combined, you are strengthening this egregore that we are creating. As I bring my own self into alignment, I am taking everyone with me and raising our vibrations together. It's a good color. Oh yeah, this is like the blinking face. I keep it on smooth. Release all fear. I know that high vibrational energy, at first, it can startle you because it brings to the surface all of your inner shadows to the front. So at first, everything get pushed up, but then eventually, if you allow yourself to release it, then all the fear goes away. But at first, it may rile up because immediately your body does not know what to do with all the energy. I am actually very glad that I can bring comfort. As I said in the beginning, if you're open to receiving, then you receive. If you're not open to receive, you have the choice to receive or not to receive. All you have to do is state it within your mind that you're not willing to receive, and immediately you will not receive the energy. No one can force their energy onto you, and it may feel like they are, but the energy that you feel from others is just the energy that you are creating within your own self, but no one is forcing you. Vibration and correct frequency response. You have the correct control. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of insight, little steps. Right now I'm just on my high ebb, but then I go down low ebb. It mainly comes from monitoring and observing the way I think, how I react and respond to the energy that is around me. Before, when I felt a negative energy, I immediately react and try to push it away or demand that it leaves. But now, when I receive the energy, instead of immediately rejecting it, I move back within myself. So if I'm feeling the energy hitting me, I move myself back in my consciousness. I move back so now I can see it moving. And instead of trying to block it, I just allow it to pass through. So now, because I realize if I try to block it, it hits and then it swirls like this and then it builds up and then it feels like a lump and then it starts to feel heavy on my shoulder. But if I just allow it to flow, surrounded in light, you can see it, open to receive it. Otherwise, your own energy push it away. And that is absolutely correct. One of the illusions of the dark energy, I wouldn't say dark, but it's negative. What it does is it has to make you believe that you don't have control or power of your own self. It makes you believe that the outside is capable of affecting what's happening in the inside. But in reality, it's the inside that is being projected outwards and then reflecting backwards. So I've seen this, like, you see this in the dream state. If you ever realize, like, if you're in an astral projecting dream, you realize that the light that you're seeing that's coming around is coming from you. So, like, if you was looking at an object in the dream state, and when you look, like, around it, you see the shadow move, and you start to realize that the light is actually coming from you. Like all the colors and light of the different rays of spectrum of light is actually coming from you, and then it's bouncing off the objects coming back. So I don't know why I just went into that, but there's something this. Every day, our waking life is becoming more vivid and lifelike, like the dream. Even right now, the blue light feels so good. I can feel it. Like once you get like really sensitive, you can quite literally feel the color. The color of the blue. Feel the color. See that. Hear the colors. Okay. My incense is on the oven. What the hell? It's a big crystal. Or a little crystal right here. Let me see. This is not the right one. There. Like the one that has the crystal in it. But you can't really see it. see it as cool breeze of air, or a soothing energy that flows almost like water flowing into the cracks of a desert, a dry land, and there's water flowing in and healing and filling up the grooves. It flows throughout the entirety of the heart chakra, and it spreads throughout the entire body, relieving all tensions, stress. I am seeing my awareness as it expands. It passes through all physical objects. And the physical objects are now immersed within my consciousness. Awareness begins to spread through the walls of my tent and spreading through the entirety of the forest. It spreads, it encircles over the houses, the neighborhoods, the stores that surround me. And now a greater ray of light is emanating, relaxing all those who are around me, and it's also around all of the viewers in the future and in the present. And it surrounds their being, and it also surrounds everyone who is around them. It's a chain reaction of light. I set my intention to heal and release the belief systems that are causing dis-ease and disharmony within the body. As I now remove the belief of sickness and dis-ease, I replace it with the divine will of Source. The will of Source is that the body be fluid, healed, nourished, protected, and fulfilled of every need. please put your hands either on your heart or like this so your energy may flow into your heart. You can do this, but you want to cultivate your energy. One thing I'm thinking of, have you ever seen like a video? Sometimes there'll be like a lady and she'll be dancing in the forest with the spirit, like the elementals, and like I don't know what type of dancing it's called, but I've seen in like some Nordic videos or some Nordic where there'll be a lady and she'll be dancing, and when I see it, I see that she's super in tune with like the elementals. Like sometimes when I'm in the woods and I really like, I just start dancing automatically, and it's almost like there's a separate energy that's higher than mine. There's a vibration that's higher than mine, and it's almost like it's directing me, directing my movements. And sometimes it feel like it's spinning me or turning and moving me, like when I'm in the woods. It's like a completely invisible energy, and I believe it feels like the elementals are watching, guiding and directing. They speak through mostly like it's a feeling, feeling without words. I would like to share the state of being that I have right now with the viewers. Speaking to my higher self. One thing I like is that maybe some of you like practice when you have free time or in your own time. Practice by completely relaxing your hand and then just how I'm doing right now with my hands is practice sensing your energy. Practice like moving around, spreading your energy around your body. Like spread your heart energy and just spread it around your body. It's almost like you're like wrapping yourself in your own energy. So I accept the golden white light of the ultimate energy from my highest good. I feel it strongly. A ray that I just learned about is the black ray, which is the ray of the void, which is universal mind. That's how I see it. The void space, where the suns is within the void. Because the void will be like negative energy, which is not bad, because negative or divine feminine, and then within the divine feminine is divine masculine, which is the suns. Welcome. It's also good to see you as well. We are getting close to the end of the stream because my phone, I don't know what's up with my phone. The battery is always dying out. I probably just have way too many apps open at once. But wait, I have an idea. I'm just gonna unplug these and just plug in. I unplug this. No lights, but at least I'll have battery. And I can go longer. Okay, now it's charging. How much battery I got in here? Oh shoot. Got one bar. Well, I will be on tomorrow. I don't have a specific time, but probably around this time tomorrow. I'm looking forward to do at least 2 live streams tomorrow, or by Sunday. Because I have been procrastinating a lot. I have not been posting a lot because I just been potatoing. Can you give advice for alcoholism? I don't really have a lot of experience. Like, I can count on my hand how many times I have drunken, but I know with alcohol, it's like it has like a pro and a con. Like the pro is like it makes your inner self come out a lot easier, but also at the same time, alcohol, it causes you to have a whole lot of anxiety when you're not drinking it. And I don't really, I don't really have a lot of information because it can lower your defenses energetically and physically. You're more acceptable because if you think about it, um, this this is from my own unique perspective. When people like drinking alcohol and they be like, oh, there's negative energy around me. Well, it's like entering into a server in a video game. You take the alcohol, and immediately your consciousness is connected to everyone else who is drinking alcohol. So, so you start to receive other people who's in a bad mood, at the same time as you. Now, it depends. Like, this is how I would do with it. If you're drinking alcohol, I would say, I'm drinking this alcohol only with myself. No other energies is permitted to be with me. Because sometimes other spirits or energies, they want to share a drink, but they don't have a physical body. So they go to a person who's drinking, and then they basically like go right next up to you, and then they share their energy body with you. And then, so what I will do is like, this drink is only for me, and only me. I'm not sharing with no other energy, just me. Then you can drink. Then drink lots of water after it and surround yourself with light. This is like another reason why like we give grace over our food. I said give grace over your drink, your food. So you know who you're drinking for. Like when you ask yourself, am I drinking for myself or I'm drinking for the energies that surround me? For like a disembodied person who's basically a freeloader trying to like freeload on your body so they can get drunk. So you gotta command them like, hey, this drink is for me, not you. Well, how I don't really see spirits is in the drink. I say the drink is like the pass key into their dimension. Since we're multi-dimension, the alcohol is a different dimension. So when you drink it, you enter into that egregore, that dimension. The best way I can explain it is like when I took an edible or I ate some edibles, immediately I was connected to the people, other people who's high or who eat who take marijuana and stuff. And so I immediately see it in my chat. So like people were like, oh yeah, he's cooked or he's high or something like that. You know, I'm not gonna like get mad because yes I was, but at the same time it wasn't appropriate for me to just like oh yeah this is what I'm doing. So it's like whenever you take something, you enter into that ego gore. The ego gore is like a server. Since we're like multiplayer right now, but the multiplayer is within our consciousness. So when we take any type of substance, we immediately connect to everyone else who's in that server. So the alcohol server is not always the best server because there's a lot of other people who's who's taking it, but they're in a lower vibrational state. So if you were to take the alcohol, but then immediately like raise your vibration, or just you take it and just relax with it, then yeah, because even back then, there's there was alcohol in the wine that Son and Tao or Jesus drink. So it's not bad if you take it, but eventually it's gonna be something that has to be let go of. Honestly, I don't really like the effect of alcohol. I don't mind some wine if it's like a very little bit. I only really drink it if someone like offered it to me, but I never really just go and buy it. Usually, every time that I have drunken alcohol, it was usually someone else invited me or said, "Hey, you want to try this?" So I don't really, I don't really do shout outs, but I don't really know. May your channel be prosperous. I can give affirmation. From my experience of drinking alcohol and stuff, like I've seen what it does. I experienced it. It's like you only really need to take it one time, and it really shifts you. I want to say it's not good or bad, but because I can't really I can't bash it because I still take mushrooms or edibles, not as frequent, but even right now I'm getting to the point where it's starting to have like a negative effect. So I'm like really contemplating like it might be time for me to start to letting go some of my vices that I have, because it takes me up, but now the drop is so dramatic now, going up the mountain and then going back down. But I am learning from it. Make sure that every time you have an experience, make sure that you at least learn one thing from it. At least take one thing that it has taught you. Because in every experience, there's a positive lesson within. You just have to be open and aware to receive it. And sometimes it can be very, very simple. I definitely resonate with that. Eventually, you're like, your lungs take a hit, and it takes like at least 6 months before your lungs start to get back. That was like the main reason why I kind of just stopped, because I couldn't breathe and my lungs was like hurting. And once you start to lose that ability to breathe all the way in, and getting air right here at the top part of your lung, you can literally feel the anxiety melt away, because it feels like the anxiety is like it forms like right here. And so, and it kind of feels like the anxiety comes when the top part of your lungs are not filled with air, like when it's pinching and collapse. It's almost like the nerves right here is like pinching, and it causes like anxiety on the vagus nerve. So what I like to do is I focus my chi from starting at the belly button. So I see my energy coming from my hand, and I push the energy into my belly button, and then I follow up. I push it up through the vagus nerve, through the heart, into the top part of my lungs right here. So I give you my deepest thanks, and may everyone have a wonderful Lionsgate. May you bask in this energy and allow it to change any, allow it to begin the interchange within you. Now is the time to observe our inner ego drives, our prejudices, and begin to let them go. So, may your day or night be filled with love and light. Namaste. I am with you within your heart.